glad we could have her check in.
Yeah,
so what are you thinking?
Well, this week's been pretty good. Office operations are going pretty well. I want to spend a little bit of time diving into the budget though, into the forecast, and just kind of let you know where we're at with everything.
Okay, I'm down with that. That is my favorite topic, as always. I'm totally in tune with what we do with the budget.
I know you are.
Yeah.
I know you are.
So why don't you tell me what you were thinking?
So I haven't been in this role that long, only, as you know, 6 months or so. And in those 6 months, I've worked really hard to get some systems in place and, make sure our finances are in a good place. But I feel like I'm bumping up against a lot of confusion and just people not really understanding the budget. And because of that, it's making it really hard to track finances, and I just sometimes feel like people aren't very invested, and I feel like I'm between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, well first, thanks for bringing this to my attention. I really appreciate that. What do you suggest we do about it? I mean, I've heard similar things from, the LT and other people that they just don't feel completely in tune with what's going on with their finances for all their functional areas. Yeah. Do you have ideas on just kind of how we can problem solve this and, move the needle forward?
So I feel like people built their budgets just based on what they did in the past. I haven't been in this role that long, but my BA says it's a big problem, and the more I learn about it, it seems like it is a problem, and I feel like I'm trying to work with that, but it's really hard because I just don't feel like the functional team leaders are really invested in the way that I am and the way that you are, and I wanted to get your thoughts on it.
Well, what can I do to be your partner? Like, first of all, what can we do to make them feel more invested? Do you have meetings with them every month before you do the forecast?
I do, yeah, I do. Sometimes they cancel them, and that's tough because I really need to talk to them about it, but most of the time they do, and TLD is really good about it, and they're the biggest budget, but they always want to spend more than they have budgeted. They always have new ideas and new events, and that's great, but it's really hard to find money, and we just don't have a lot in savings right now.
Okay, well, I'm so glad you're bringing this to my attention. Like I said, I think that this is somewhere where I need to help be your support. So maybe I can talk to them as well. I don't want to go over budget again. I've done that the last 2 years, and that is not looked highly upon by my SVP, Michelle. So I want to make sure that we stay within budget.
That's great. That sounds
so
good.
Let me know what I can do. I do suggest that you keep having those meetings with them to continue the conversation. But I'll try to do that on my side as well. So we're kind of managing from 2 different angles.
That'd be really great. And something that I think would be helpful is, because I just don't really feel like people's budgets align right now with what their spending is going to be. I think it'd be really great if we could work together to encourage teams to pause and think forward what their budget's going to be for the next year. We can just move money to what they think is really going to happen, and some of it you might have to make some tough decisions on. I feel like they're looking to me to make the decisions, and I just don't really feel like I can make them without your input.
Okay, I am there. I am a decision maker. I'm ready to go.
Cool, that sounds great. Thanks so much.
Oh, thanks so much, Matt.